Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on the XLB channel. Been a 2 weeks because I got locked out of my account, man, so I couldn't fucking upload anything, which is a bit annoying, but we are back now, and we are active, and we're active at a great time. Biggest game of the season. I think it's difficult to disagree with this. Arsenal at the Emirates, only 3-point the gap now, and Manchester City, a load of stuff's gone on with Man City over the last couple of weeks, have the opportunity somehow to go top of the table if they manage to beat Arsenal in this game on Wednesday. It's going to be an absolutely massive game, and I've got here two things that could decide the game. It's going to be a crazy one, so let's get straight into it. So, if we look at Arsenal here, guys, for me, I'm looking at Arsenal, and I've watched a lot of Arsenal over the last couple of weeks because I've kind of got to watch Arsenal because they're our main title rivals. I think for them, their main issue right now is actually creating chances. If you look at the Brentford game, I think that they struggled to create chances. Everton were by far the better side there as well, struggled to create chances. They didn't score against Manchester City. It's only really, if you look at the game against Man United where they created chances, and this is where it might be a little bit of a positive for Arsenal on this, a little bit of a positive spin, is that Man United opened up a little bit to Arsenal when they played Arsenal at the Emirates. I think that Ten Hag got the tactics wrong that day. I think he tried to take the game to Arsenal and opened up, and that's where Arsenal punished them and got the goals. Now, that could be similar in this game because Manchester City are not going to play like Brentford. They're not going to play like Everton and sit back and make it really difficult for Arsenal. Manchester City, as we expect them to do, will go to the Emirates with the clear intent of winning the game and trying to take the game to Arsenal, which should leave some space for the likes of Odegaard, Saka on the wings, as well as Trossard, Martinelli, whoever it is that they play there. So I think chance creation here for Arsenal has been a bit of an issue in recent weeks. I think that maybe is Odegaard starting to tire a little bit. Not sure. He's played a lot of football. I was checking his stats before. The amount of football that guy's played is ridiculous. And Nketiah, what's going on with him? I think they really need Gabriel Jesus back now as soon as possible. But the chance creation is going to be a massive thing. They've struggled to create a little bit over recent weeks. However, they are going to be playing a completely different style of football to the one that they faced with the recent sides against Brentford and Everton. Now, if we turn our attention to Manchester City, I've got a bit of a telling story here, guys. I want you to have a look at this at the top of the screen. The away record. 10 games, only 5 wins for Manchester City in their away record in the Premier League, 2 draws and 3 losses. And if we scroll down a little bit, you will see that Manchester City's losses, look at this, it's coming here against Spurs, 1-0 away. Manchester United, 2-1 away from home. We also lost against Liverpool away from home. So we have struggled a little bit away from home, Man City, and this is going to be a really important thing because for Arsenal, in fact, we can get their home record up. It's brilliant. Look at their home record, guys, in the middle of the screen here. 10 games is the home record. And 8 wins. They are unbeaten at home, Arsenal. So I do genuinely believe that this away record, home record for Arsenal and Manchester City could be absolutely crucial. Man City lost against Spurs, United and Liverpool away from home this season. They cannot afford to lose this game. I don't believe that'll go to 6 points. Obviously, Arsenal have a game in hand on that as well. They win that, it goes to 9 points. That does not mean that the league title is over for City if they lose this game, because I still think 9 games with the amount of football matches that are left, what is it? We're still looking at around 16 matches or 15 matches left of the season. I still think that would be doable, and I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility. And you've also got to say, if Arsenal win the game, the pressure would then be massively ramped up on them because everyone would be like, you've got to go and win the title. So every game then, the pressure would be huge. But the away record is a serious issue for Man City. Only winning 50% of their away games is poor and will not win you the Premier League title. City are gonna have to improve that away record, and there's no better time to start to improve that than the game against Arsenal. As I say, for Arsenal, I think for me, you've got to stay solid at the back. Obviously, if City come with this new tactic that they played against Aston Villa in the first half, City could create chances. Let's see how the Arsenal defence, who have been pretty good this season, as we all know, get on with that, and will they be able to deal with that? And obviously Erling Haaland, who's phenomenal. But for me, it's the main thing for Arsenal is, will they create chances? Because the thing is, if you create chances against Manchester City, Ederson's not the best shot stopper in the world. If you have shots, if you manage to get a lot of chances against City and you have shots and you test the goalkeeper, you will likely score goals because Ederson is not the best shot stopper in the world. It's his distribution which sets him out from most of the goalkeepers. So that's the key for me. Can Arsenal create chances? I actually think they will create chances in this game. I think because City are going to come to the Emirates and I believe open up a little bit and try and attack Arsenal. It's not in Pep Guardiola's DNA to sit on the edge of the penalty area and say break us down. I think Arsenal will create chances. Ake pocketed Saka in the FA Cup game. I think that's going to be another massive call. Pep Guardiola played Bernardo Silva at left back in the game against Aston Villa. Will he go back to Ake for Saka? I was speaking to the guys at AFTV yesterday and they said that only Ake this season has pocketed Saka. That's a massive, massive statement. So for me, you have to go back to Ake. I think that'll do wonders for Manchester City if they do that. That then puts a lot of pressure on Martinelli. But if Kyle Walker plays as well, I'd fully expect Walker to be able to deal with Martinelli. And then it's just your likes of Odegaard, Xhaka and Nketiah. And I think then City might get the advantage. Look, I think it's going to be a mad, fascinating game. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Obviously, loads of content on the City Extra channel and doing other stuff as well. So come and check it out, guys. Loads of stuff to go. I'm buzzing for the game. I think we're going to see one of the best games of football this season. I think these two teams play football in the right way. And I'm hoping that City win. Obviously, I'm a City fan. But I think we're going to see a very, very good game of football. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Where do you see the major talking points of this game coming from? Do you agree with my 2 points about City's away record, and Arsenal's chance creation? Let us know what you think about that. And make sure you drop a like on the video, guys. It really, really helps support the channel. Make sure you subscribe. We're actually 2 subscribers away from 1,500 subscribers. So if there's 2 people watching this, please hit that subscribe button. We are streaming on Twitch as well, almost daily. It's really, really good. It's a good laugh. We listen to tunes, play a little bit of FIFA. Come and check it out. The link's in the description as well as Twitter and Instagram. And guys, enjoy the game, man. It's going to be a big one. See you later.